Mel, your role in Monster Summers, very fun. Early on, you're kind of the classic strange neighbor that the kids are all talking about in hushed tones, like he's a monster. You're a bit of a local myth. What did you like most about that initial ambiguity of the character?
Well, it's set up without having to try because it's what the other characters say about this guy. He's burying his wife in the backyard and all this kind of caper. So it's easy then to go from that point and actually disappoint the expectations that have been raised or surprise. So it's kind of an opportunity. It's kind of a gift, really. So, I liked it. And, he's a guy who's withdrawn from life. And he comes into contact with somebody who wants to eat the world, and he's ready to take life on and get started. And together they have to solve this mystery, and they learn a lot from each other.
Yeah, it leads to a lot of fun moments. And Mason, there's a great Amblin-esque feel to this film, and especially the mystery at play. Is that what attracted you to the project, or what really interested you?
No, most definitely. I feel like, especially as a kid watching Goonies, it was the type of feel watching it that just, it's a special feeling. And reading the script and, you really felt that. And, hearing Mel was signed on, it was sort of, a no-brainer. And after meeting the director and everybody, it was like, yeah, it was an easy decision.
Awesome. And Mel, you worked with a lot of fresh actors turned directors lately. David Henry on this and Nadine Crocker on Desperation Road. As one of the truly great actor directors yourself, why do you think acting is such a great ideal background for people, looking to become a director?
Well, I think, you have to acquaint yourself with whatever it is that the director is telling you and be a component of his overall vision. So I think you have a lot of empathy for directors because you come into contact with them so often. But having directed, you have a lot of empathy with the actor. Having done that for decades or however long Mason's been at it, probably a decade. And it's like, I think actors make good directors. And I've seen a lot of directors actually do great acting jobs. You remember Sidney Pollack in Tootsie? I mean, he was hilarious.
That's a fantastic point. And Mason, what really stood out about working with Mel as a scene partner? Because there's some really great scenes between you two later on.
Yeah, gosh, I mean, it's sort of hard to pick from, but I feel like just watching him it was so incredible. Like he's such like an inspiration for me. Like growing up, going to the movies, like it's Mel Gibson. So just getting to work with him, being in the same room as him was an honor, and sharing the screen with him was, something I'll never forget and I'll cherish, forever.
And Mel, I like this positivity that's going on in this chat. I'd love to know what really impressed you about just working with Mason, because he's been such a bright talent these past few years.
Yeah, sure. It's really instantly, you identify instantly with somebody who wants to do a good job, who's good at what they do, and you can hit off that, and a chemistry develops, and we got it, because he's good at what he does. And
Likewise.
And we just, it just was pretty natural. It just rolled into it, and it's fun when it gets rolling like that.